Welcome, beautiful air signs, to your February 2016 Talking to Heaven reading. This is a general reading for those who want to hear from those behind the veil. I'd like to share a few common angel signs with you, so the next time that you see any of these signs, you'll be aware that your angel is near. Feathers, all kinds of feathers that as if by magic appear out of nowhere, especially white feathers. I'm going to say the past 10 years or so, I've collected feathers that have been in my path, and I have literally a box full, all kinds, turkey feathers, all different colors, but the white ones especially. Clouds, any kind of shapes that you see in the clouds, like angels or heart shapes. And also scents. If you smell grandma's perfume or someone's cologne, flowers or smoke, cigar smoke, cigarette smoke, freshly cut grass, those are definitely signs, so be aware of those. Music, reoccurring songs. Reoccurring songs that you hear on the radio or messages in the song lyrics. Be open to what the angels are trying to tell you, as well as coins. Coins are deliberately placed in your path. They are not, there by chance. So take notice of them, pick them up, and also take note of the date. So that could be some significance to you as well. Sparkles of light, unexplained shimmers of light or flashes of color, bright stars that catch your attention, as well as rainbows are also validation from heaven. And lastly, temperature change. Cold or tingling pressure on your neck or goosebumps on the arms is definitely a validation of your angel's presence. And this shouldn't be uncomfortable to you. It's actually an exciting manifestation from our spirit angels. So let's take a look at your message for Libra. I don't pre-shuffle the cards. I actually let them fall out as they may. This card has been coming up quite a lot. This card is a person standing alone, and it says, it's not your fault. So Libra, it's not your fault. And again, I'm going to just let you know that the book that I have to follow up in, it has many pages, so there's actually 44 cards in the deck, and I need to go through the booklet in order to read you the message, as the cards do not have the messages imprinted on them because they are rather lengthy. So I appreciate your patience that you have in this part of the reading. This is definitely going to give you a lengthy message, so it's not your fault, Libra. Please do me a really big favor and stop beating yourself up, thinking that you caused my death or you were in some way responsible for it. You were not. It's so hard from the earthly level to understand the spiritual elements of life. No matter what you think you could have done or should have done, I would have left anyway. I am releasing you of any responsibility for my leaving. Please let go of any guilt. It will not make us both feel, it will make us both feel better. The universe is perfect in its makeup, and what we think is a coincidence is just God's way of remaining anonymous. Trust me, be kind to yourself, knowing that what I share with you is true. That's for you, Libra. And now for Aquarius. As I was saying, I don't pre-shuffle the cards. I let them pop out at will. I'm going to take the top card and the bottom card, as they're both significant. I have a new understanding, and I had to leave that way. So let's start with the first one that came out. And again, I really appreciate you, being patient, as I do need to go through the cards. I have a new understanding. Ironically, I understand life so much better now that I am not physically alive. Of course, my soul, like yours and everyone else's, is very much alive. In fact, I've learned that nothing can harm our souls because they are God's handiwork. Oh, sure, our emotions and our psyches can get wounded, but those are still part of the human ego, so they can be healed with the right understanding. Basically, I've learned to have complete compassion for myself, for everyone, and for the process of life. I wasted so much time judging myself and others, and I held back because of insecurities that had no foundation. Now I see that there's nothing to fear at all, because nothing bad can ever happen to you at a soul level. So please learn from my experiences. Live your life with gusto and joy. And the second card is, I had to leave that way. Please don't relive my death in your mind, as from my perspective, it was very different from how you imagine. To me, it was like a dream that culminated in a very happy ending. Yes, I was so sad to leave you, our loved ones, and our life together. But I have to be honest and say that I'm truly happy here. My soul is so enriched by all that I am learning, and I'm still able to be with you and help you. I am finally free of all earthly suffering, which allows me to love you even more than before. My life plan was designed with divine wisdom, and that included the timing and the way in which I exited. It is the same with your life and everyone else's. It's exciting to finally know these truths and to share them with you. Please know that I am truly sorry that the mode of my passing brought pain to you, and yet everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen. You couldn't have stopped it or changed anything. There was no other way. That's for you, Aquarius. And Gemini. I am so much better now with the beautiful rainbow. I am so much better now. I know you worry about me and you wonder how much I suffered in my life and passing. Both you and I would feel so much better, though, if you could focus on the present. I promise you that I feel 1,000,000% better now, and I'm here. Your love for me is a true miracle, especially after all we went through. Together, I value and honor your love more than you will ever know. Now that I'm out of my physical body, there is no more pain or suffering. I am free. My mind is also healthy, as I no longer have to worry about any of the stressful parts of earthly life. Truly, the only thing that would make me happier is for you to be happy. And as much as you pray for me, I pray for your happiness too. I love you. That was for Gemini. And so I hope you enjoy your reading, my beautiful air signs, the heaven reading. And if you're interested in a personalized talking to heaven reading, feel free to visit me at my shop, joyoftarot.com. Sending you much love and all good things.